Good morning, everybody. It's a pleasure having you here. And today is the 12th of September, 2022. Yes, the 12th of September. That simply means it's a brand new week. This is the first day of the new week, right? So now we're going to dive in quickly into the Euro USD. And the question I want to ask is, where is the fiber? Where is Euro USD running to? That is my question. We're going to learn in this video what is happening to the EURUSD from the market open, right from Sydney all the way now to London. London just resumed, right? That's a few minutes ago. So we're going to find out what is going on now. My name is Tolu of CSA Forex. It's a pleasure having you guys back here. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. A quick disclaimer, this business carries a high level of risk. The information we're providing is strictly for educational purposes and not for signals, not to be used as a form of trading signals. Great. Now from the monthly time frame, quickly, we can see from the monthly time frame, price is in between this area here. This is about 1.0450 thereabout, or 1.05. And here we have about 0.95, right? So price seems to be stuck between these areas. And if you look clearly, this wave down, as you can see by this marking, it just broke out of this area of support. It just broke out of this area of support that dates back to areas of flip zone, as you can see from here, right? So now that price has broken out, it is only ideal that price quickly runs back to retest and then drop further down, or price drops down. But early this new week, let me switch over to the weekly time frame so that you can see what we're talking about. Now, early this week, or rather from last week, we had a sort of divergence here. And look at what has happened from last week where we had a bullish run and then we had a gap. I'm going to show you this gap better on the lower time frame. Now, where does it look like it's going to? It's going back, first of all, to this area of about 1.0350. It's actually rushing there. And this is just Monday. It's not even up to 24 hours that the market has opened. And then we have a big bullish continuation. It gapped up and then had a big bullish continuation here. So we want to say, can we get to this level this week, 1.0350? If not this week, then maybe next week. It is possible indeed. And of course, that would mean that this is indeed a September to remember. On the economic calendar for today, by the way, the calendar is pretty light on data. I repeat, the calendar is pretty light on data. It's till tomorrow where we have the key data of CPI. We have the CPI coming out tomorrow by by 1:30, right? We have the CPI coming out tomorrow. Let me just quickly switch over to that to show you. Here is the economic calendar for tomorrow. So we have the CPI coming out by 1:30. If you look here closely, 1:30 tomorrow. CPI for the USD, and we should expect high volatility in the market. If you remember what happened last month in August for USD CPI, then trust me, you would want to be extra careful with this particular news tomorrow. So now look at where it is rushing to, 1.0350. This is from the weekly. Let's drop down to the daily. From the daily, you can see it a bit clearer now. You can see where it seems to be rushing to this 1.0350 area or 1.0450 area, as you can see here. Look at the areas of resistance, support. We have support here. So look at what the price is doing, and then let us see how we can take advantage. Mind you, it just broke out of these highs here, right? So it has now neglected this aspect of the continuous lower highs that we have here. Continuous lower highs. So it has neglected this and moving over to the other level of lower highs, right? So now let's look at this clearer. I'm going to show you something just in case you want to hop on this move to the upside, because you could either be a trend trader or a counter trend trader, and it also depends on the time frame that you are looking at the market from. So let's quickly let's switch to the 4 hours. So from the 4 hours, you can see over here now it's at this area here of 1.02. It's at this area of 1.02, significant round number, where you can see resistance, support, resistance, resistance, support. So you can see a whole bunch of resistance to support over here to the left hand side. So we should have some reaction here, right? We should have some reaction here. So once we have some reaction here from this 4 hours time frame, can it, that's my question, can it pull back to this area here? I'm not really sure. Based on this size of this big 4 hours candle, I doubt it will pull back all the way to this, right? But then some of you might want to go, with the prevailing move for this new week, because it depends on how you're looking at the market. And then the 1 hour time frame, which happens to be my go-to time frame as well. This is what I have over here. After this major range here, you can see it has now made this area of resistance, this highs here, made this area of resistance around the 1.0110 area of resistance, right? So this should now act as support, to take us higher. And then don't forget, we had about a 60 pips gap on market open, which is yet to be closed. This is not yet closed. So we're going to have some sellers that are doing the fading type of trading. They might probably be putting in some fade positions now as we speak. So some of you might be guilty of that. So obviously, the type of trader that you are. As a fading martingale trader, your pockets need to be a bit deeper than others. So this is what we have over here from what you can see. So this is what I would like to see from the hourly time frame. Try for market to come back to this area for us to enter on a buy, or if you want to enter on a sell, then wait for price to get 1.035. So it's either you're waiting for price to get back to this area or get back to this area, depending on the time frame you're watching, depending on the type of trader that you are, trend trader, counter trend trader, and so on. Trade safely. I'm calling it a day from here. Hopefully, with the information that we've just dished out now, hopefully it has shed more light on what is happening and why the EURUSD woke up, from the wrong side of the bed, so to say, and it has been moving in an aggressive manner this early morning, right? So pay attention to what's happening, look for your areas of interest and wait for the market to react there, wait for your trigger, and then jump in, put your stop loss to take profit, and accept the outcome at the end of the day. So if this video was helpful, you know what to do. Smash the like button, give me a thumbs up, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and of course turn on the notification bell. If you want to learn how to trade or you have any questions, you can always comment in the section and I'll do justice to answer you in good time. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye and God bless. Cheers.